Hi, my name is Jessica Whittenton, and I would like to thank you for your interest in investing in my business. Here's my proposal on why running Top Gear Auto Parts as a limited liability company is in our best interest. So, as a limited liability company, there are a lot of different advantages that come with it. One of the first ones, that is a big main one, is that the owners get limited liability. So, that means that they have no personal liability and their personal assets are not subject to the liabilities and the obligations of the limited liability company. So, in other words, only that entity's assets are liable for liability. The advantage to having a limited liability company is that they can be treated like a partnership instead of a corporation and not have to be subject to double taxation. This means that the income will pass through to the owners and be taxed at their individual tax rates instead of being taxed twice as a corporation. Another good advantage to opening up an LLC is that in regards to the number of owners and the type of owners permitted, there is a lot of flexibility of how that could work out. And the same goes for how the profits can be distributed. A lot of advantages that come with an LLC, which obviously this is why I picked an LLC for my company, but there are other reasons why I did not go with a sole proprietorship or a partnership, a corporation, or a limited partnership. And that's because the rest of these entities have a lot more disadvantages for my company than they do advantages. For starters, with a sole proprietorship, even though they receive the same tax benefits as a limited liability company, they are still subject to unlimited liability on the owner. This means that if something were to happen and there was liability with the company, my personal assets as the owner would be subject to this liability. Partnership has a lot of the same tax benefits and unlimited liability that a sole proprietorship has. But another disadvantage that it has along with the unlimited liability is that one partner can legally bind another partner, and that can cause a lot of issues. With a limited partnership, there is limited liability on some of the owners, but it isn't all the owners. The general owners or general partners have unlimited liability. Only the limited partners have limited liability. And both the general and the limited partners will be taxed. To go with a corporation, they have no liability exposure, unlike a partnership or a sole proprietorship, but they are subject to double taxation. So not only is the corporation taxed on its income or its loss, but the shareholders have to be taxed on the dividends that they pay out. So now that I've explained to you my reasons on why my company would be better as a limited liability company, I really want you to consider investing in my company, and I really encourage that you do. This concludes my proposal. Thank you so much, and I hope to see us as business partners in the near future.